G'day, welcome to United Tools TV. I'm Dwayne from Oz Tool Talk, and this is Bosch's brand new brushless hammer drill, the GSB 18VE-EC. And it's the first brushless drill in the premium category for Bosch. They've previously had their compact drills in brushless form. This is with those part of the robust series. And one of the major features of that series is kickback control, or anti-kickback, also known as ERC for Bosch. So that's a really nice safety feature that I hope to test out in this unit. It's rated to 75 Newton meters, in timber up to 82 millimeters for hole saws, in concrete 16 millimeters. It's a 2-speed unit with up to 480 RPM in speed 1 and up to 2100 RPM in speed 2, which is really quite fast. As you can see, they're taking their masonry drilling quite seriously on this drill. They've got a nice big side handle and also a depth stop built into it, which is really easy to use and adjust. So I really like that. You don't see that on very many regular hammer drills. In terms of its size, it's 205 millimeters long and 2.3 kilos in the hand. It's got a really comfortable grip. I really like Bosch's new contour grips that they put on the Robust series. So anyway, yeah, really good drill so far to hold. I've got a 4 amp hour wireless charging battery on it. You might get it in a kit with 5 amp hour or 6 amp hour batteries. So keep an eye on that. But anyway, I'm going to get into the testing and then come back and report its performance.
Ooh, don't like it in first. Don't like it in second. One more flush.
Okay, so right then you saw the kickback control in action. When I was playing around with the hole saw at the end there, you saw the little LED light flash because the kickback control had kicked in and prevented injury. So it's really very active. You can achieve it even in your own wrist without drilling anything. Just pull the trigger and there you go. You might be able to see that light flashing. My finger has stayed on the trigger the whole time. As soon as I let it go, the light stops flashing and it's ready to drill again. So that feature is really active, great for safety. I'm very impressed that Bosch has included that. So its performance overall was very good. It's rated to 82mm in timber. We threw a 102mm hole saw in it. That was a single tooth hole saw, and it did it quite comfortably in first or second. So that was quite impressive. Also drilled 32mm auger bits through pine, 3 studs stacked up. Did that no problem in first. Another hole saw we used was a 40mm hole saw in 2mm steel. Chucked that back in first because you don't want to drill those too fast. Applied some cutting fluids and did it no problem at all. Very comfortable. Really showed the tool off, I think, quite well. We also drove some bugle screws down. I think they were 75mm bugle screws, and in second you saw it drove the first handful down pretty much flush with the timber. Each time the overload protection of the drill cutting out just as it got to about flush. Then it started to work the tool a bit too hard, so we flicked it back into first, and it can drive those all day long easily in first speed. Lastly, the masonry performance. It's rated for up to 16mm, but if you want to do 16mm holes with a regular hammer drill, then I think you need to get your head checked because it's not that much fun. I put an 8mm bit in it and it did that very comfortably. It was quite comfortable, plenty of power, very capable. I'd be happy doing 10mm as well in it, but much higher than that, and you really want to go borrow, buy, beg for a rotary hammer drill. So anyway, it's a very capable masonry driller, which is good. I expect that from Bosch. I associate them with heavy duty construction, with masonry. So yeah, no surprises really. The only little negative I had is it dropped the drill bit a few times. You're going to get that on drills a little bit. So overall, very impressed with this tool. I'm glad that Bosch have stepped up into the brushless category for their premium tools. And this is available right now. Head down to your local United Tools retailer to have a look. And we'll see you next time. Please leave a comment or a question. Thanks for watching United Tools TV. Bye.